I bet you press both switches at the same time. That has to be right. Wow, I'm cute and clever. I think you overlooked something here, Olivia. Hey, get the magic circle back. You can't even use it. If it won't give it back, you'll have to just take it back, Mario. Yeah, this is interesting. I did not expect to find this mechanic here, but okay. Whoops. Anyway, last wave. But now we got ourselves a magic circle. Yeah, it can happen sometimes in wave battles. It's kind of a way of just cleaning out a wave entirely. It's kind of odd, to be honest. Mostly their applications are in boss battles, but I haven't seen that yet. Let me equip my tow radar. I don't need that right now. But there is a maple leaf. Or, I mean, there will be. There it is. Hello! Phew, good thing I wasn't folded up on the other side of this bridge. If I was stuck on all that tall grass, you may never found me. You need super sensory powers. Yeah, it's talking about the tow radar. Really, actually clean that place out with the tow radar, because I remember stuff, or may I just learn? Aha, this is a super secret over here. The tow tram. Okay, that's a better treasure. I mean, there are a lot of treasures in this place. Got ourselves a strange hole in the wall. And another bench, but I think we're good for now. Oh no! He's just a body with a head of a copy printer thing. A fax machine, that's what these things are called. Hello! Yeah, phew, thanks so much, Mario. I thought I'd be jammed in there forever. Oh yeah, paper gem. How did I not think of that? This is one of the Sensory Lab's satellite offices, located right here in Autumn Mountain. We develop advanced sensory tech to help adventurers like you. I can't offer you anything myself, but I'm sure the head researcher has something useful. You should pay him a visit. Getting the main sensory lab is a total breeze. Let me show you some truly cutting-edge tech. We developed this fax travel. That's actually really clever. System to help folks zip between our main office locations. Let me zap you from satellite office to a main sensor lab in an instant. Give it a try. What do you say, Mario? Want to fax travel to the main sensory location? Bye, Bobby. Oh, never mind. My work here is incomplete. There are paradigms yet unshifted, so back to it. I guess he lied to us. Yeah, this is another type of fast travel besides just the warp points in the museum. It can be quite handy. At least to be fair, this is actually a good time to charge up our SO sensor, which is pretty much dead. Alright, now back to Autumn Mountain. Okay, that was a fun little distraction, but now on to the real meat and potatoes. Not you. I meant this place. Water Vellumental Shrine, resting place of the Lord of Liquids and Sulker Supreme. What a title. Appears to be a pipe all the way up here. I don't believe we want to go in that quite yet, so we're gonna hold off. There's a chest way back here, bro. Confetti bag. Alright, that's better. I do see a toad in this tree, though. Hello! Phew, finally, I've been waiting to say this for ages, so listen up. You can turn battery-powered items on and off by pressing Y. What? I didn't know that. Well, I've been going to the menu this whole time. We got a bit of an army to get through to get to whatever hell this is. Oh, we're able to go in there in a sec. There's just a lot of stuff on the outside. There appears to be a little passage here. And a boulder. Hello. Phew, that rock almost took me out, but there's no way I'd let it beat me. What am I, scissors? Wow, this is an amazing, beautiful spot. Amazing what you miss when you're stuck under a sticker. I think it's the first toad who's actually been able to chance to talk to again. They usually just run off or just don't even talk to us. Okay, I think we're ready to make it to the... Oh, man. Alright, my iron boots was broken that battle, so I'm gonna equip a new one. Do I have any more iron boots? We do have more iron boots. Yeah. We don't have any more hammers, though. Maybe we should go shopping. There's some cheap jumping over. Let's not get interrupted. Oh, wait, there's a toadfish. Hello! Oh, thank you. Are we outside of the Water Vellumental Shrine? People say this shrine is home to a massive, terrifying water spirit, but people say a lot of things. What do you say? I'm sure an impressive building, isn't it? Do you think the Water Vellumental is the original shrine owner, or has it done some renovations? That's not a good question, actually. What? I love this water effect, like the way the cheap trees look underwater. This game is just, it's gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. We made it to Water Vellumental Shrine, hooray! Now we can finally meet the Water Vellumental. This definitely looks like the shrine's front door, but how do we open it? Now let's switch here. And there's a switch here. Oh, I think I got it, Mario. I bet you press both switches at the same time. That has to be right. Wow, I'm cute and clever. I think I overlooked something here, Olivia. Wait, no, I'm floating. I can't press down the switch. Bobby, you have feet. Come on, put those things to use. And that, my friends, is why we had to go for that trouble saving Bobby, just so you could press down a switch. And this temple's not very accessible to the introverts. Yes, we did it. Now we can go into the shrine. Bobby, aren't you going to come into the shrine with us? Who, me? I'm pretty wiped. I've pressing that switch. Yeah, that's it. Definitely not scared to wander to a dark, dank shrine full of traps and monsters. Nope. So yeah, I'm going to sit this one out. But you say hi to the Water Vellumental for me. It sounds wet and horrible. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I meant it. That's all he's used for. And that's all he wants to be used for. And yeah. I kind of like you, Bobby. Sort of. But like right now you're just, Anyway, water. Check out that stone dragon with the back. Is that the Water Vellumental? Oh, Bobby's really missing out. Yeah, this place is awesome. Like, the Earth Vellumental the Earth Vellumental cave was cool and all, but this place really is just great. The only way to go right now is left. Get our first coin block. There's gonna be a lot of these. I remember this place being actually pretty forgiving to 100% actually. Hello! Use your precious confetti supply to save little me. Shucks. It's actually a completion objective. By the way, thrown confetti that lands outside Nobom's hole won't vanish. You don't have to worry about wasting it. Yeah, I figured that out by experimentation. But I'm glad there's like toes that just tell you this stuff. Yeah, so like the Earth Vellumental Cave is kind of impossible to get all via blocks without some kind of sensor unless you know what they are. This one I remember being a lot more forgiving. Oh hey, crab guy. And iron boots to place the one we're about to break. I guess we can fight this guy. He's a new enemy and all. I don't think there's anything interesting about this guy. Why did it give us 2 moves for that? That was like the easiest puzzle ever. I think they're just spiky enemies. I think the more the quirk is in the overworld, they kind of walk sideways. Like only in one plane. Yeah, like that. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I don't think there's any difference between crab colors. Maybe these ones are just slightly more health or something. Ooh, this place. This place is kind of infamous, dare I say. What in the world is this thing? You probably have to put a thing in a thing and do some other thing to something else, but I have no idea where to start. Maybe we should start with this guy, who's being awfully suspicious. Wow, it turns out the cave behind the cave is just a cave. Okay, we're looking for the blue guy. Anyone seen him? He's kind of blue. Okay, that's a... I don't want the blue guy. Oh, now they're all blue. Okay, yeah, we're playing like Mario Bros, like OG Mario Bros. Okay, you gotta stun them when the guy with the piece comes out. Which brings me none of the above. And we got the groovy panel. That's not what I would have called it. Or I would guess what it was. What do you think this thing is? It's groovy, of course. Haven't we seen something squarish like this nearby, kind of panel-y? Where was it? Livy, your memory is concerning. See, this thing. This is a... I don't know, I guess like not a lot of people are like good. Or I shouldn't say that. Like some people just aren't very good at like sliding puzzles, so this can be a bit of like a bottleneck in this game. This one's pretty straightforward, but there will be a couple harder ones in this temple. See, just the right size. Let's see if we can slip this in tile in the last step. So you just want to remove it like this, and then just hit A when you want to slot it in. And that will activate the beautiful water flow. We did it. Look at all that water. Where do you think it goes? Ooh, money. And fire. Exactly what I need in a water temple. I have a lot of these. I've never used them because, frankly, just don't need them. Oh, sure is convenient for that. We did the overflow until we got back in the room. If I would know activated the spinning middle platform thing. Oh, the water Vellumental's mouth is half open now. Looks like it's kind of shocked. Maybe, or it must be amazed that we solved this super hard tile puzzle. Man, even the developers are kind of poking fun at it a little bit. I'm gonna hit that save block real quick. Wow, check out those fangs. I can't wait to see how cool this statue looks with its mouth wide open. Okay, I'm gonna way down this time. Get some swoopers into these guys in a while. We should be able to just first strike them, I would say. If I actually aim correctly. He's having sketch with his window. Hello! Oh my gosh, Mara, thank goodness you noticed me. I thought I was doomed to live my life as a window dressing this damp, forgotten shrine. Oh, there's another optional max up part. I think HP increased again, and it looks like you seem a bit stronger. Oh, cool. We did get a power boost. Wow, my joy in being rescued turned into an actual heart. I didn't know I could do that. Maybe I can make a sandwich appear next time I think about how hungry I am. That'd be awesome, honestly. Making food is so time-consuming. And we can see there's a chest there now that the window dressing is gone. Well, how we get in there is not obvious. Oh, wait. There's a little gap in the bricks here. Yes, some hidden blocks. I remember this temple uses this a lot, actually. Okay, looks like the end of that. And, well, look at that. The max up part. Okay, I'm gonna go around the front side so I don't run into these bats again. Oh, hello. And one more chest. We got the restaurant fridge. Fun. Okay, let's if we're down here. Oh, wait, no. You can see the little, tile there. Yeah, there's a hidden block there. There are more bats to fight. You know, I remember the enemy, spam being so, Oh, those are shiny iron boots. Those are like iron boots, but stronger. Yeah, I remember the enemy spam in this place being so, a lot, but... I don't know, I guess it's just a lot of enemies to fight in here. Okay, this looks interesting. Now, don't shadow over these boxes. That's what I remember from here. You want to try and just be careful. Maybe break that one. Yeah, these enemies are acting more like obstacles right now. Okay, I want to be able to reach that, so that'll be fine. We do that. Maybe break this block so we can get over here. Okay. I'm gonna jump this guy. And I want to break this block and see what's back there. Aha! Wow, there's treasure galore in here. That's coming for the window. Alright, there we go. That's all our treasures. Break that. That should give this guy more room to run around. Although the cycle's actually kind of hard to work with now. I think just break all of these. I don't think we need any of these anymore. Aha! Look at that. Okay, keep these two around. We need those. Jump. Another item box for us. Now you can break these things, I suppose. Nothing important. Okay, can we make this jump? I can jump from up there. Yeah, like that. Got a POW block. Question why there's things here. And seriously, why there's stuff here? Okay, this doesn't look important then. Being careful. Because I think these boxes don't respawn. You have to like leave the dungeon, come back, then all the enemies respawn, and it's kind of a pain. That's where I would put one of them. I never water Vellumental statue with a lot of water coming out of his mouth. I'm not sure if this is making me thirsty or the opposite of thirsty, but it sure makes me feel something. Anyway, I guess being the water of Vellumental means you really like water. You have to be right. So if I'm come back. We got a staircase here. Do another toad in the window. Hello! The most embarrassing part of being window dressing was knowing that my colors clashed with the decor. Yeah, it was kind of not obvious. It was obvious, not, yeah. Nothing to see here. No, seriously, why is there nothing to see here? What are we doing in this place? Yeah, this one keeps going. You can come all the way up here and jump on the head. Oh, okay, now we made him cry instead. Ah, here we go again. This time with 3x3. This is quite a bit harder. Let's see. We got a little cracked wall in the back there. Nothing else of particular interest. Oh, I remember this place. This place is weird. No thing there. That's just a wall, I guess. I don't know, look kind of sus. And then, oh, wow, it's pointless. So if we drop down here, we get attacked by Cheep Cheep. Again, kind of strange. But over here. Oh, ambush. Okay, there's an Earth Elemental tile thing. This is where I expected that tutorial to come in. Like, here in the scripted fight, not just a random fight outside, but I guess anything would be possible. This isn't right. One thing I will say is you want to make sure to take out all the enemies, because otherwise I think you'll have the magic circle, but you'll have to use it immediately. Now basically just waste it on the enemies that are still left on this wave. And you really want to save it for the full wave that follows. And look at these guys. The groovier panel. Now we can't go out the way we came because we jumped in a hole. So we're gonna have to go up these stairs. That's a lot of confetti. You see this strange mushroom-shaped door. We saw one of these before, but this is something else. Well, well, look who's stopping in for a cup of joe. Guess they're drinking. What can I get you? Un café. Can't say I've expected to see you stumble in here, Mario. We try to keep this place a secret. Minions coming here to unwind after a long day of pacing back and forth. I'm probably not supposed to be serving you like this, but I'll make an exception. As long as we got you here, Mario, you agree that Goombas are the strongest minions, right? I mean, we're usually the first ones you have to face, you know? We're the front line. What's proof we're Lord Bowser's favorite? We always give 110%. Pshaw. Keep dreaming, pal. Should guys give 120% everywhere, every day? We're the clear favorite. Which minion was piloting the boss's clown car during that big rescue at Peach's castle? A Shy Guy. I even heard that the Origami jerk who started this whole mess was disguised as a Shy Guy. Candy, you dorks. Sorry, Mario. These two were always getting at it like this. Goombas and Shy Guys, Mario minions, we're all pressed for the same pulp. Drink your coffee. I don't know what this place is. It's just one of those slice of life moments. There's a few of these in the game, and honestly, they're pretty memorable. I'm glad this is here. The back of the Vellumental cave is not where I expect to find one. Okay, let's see if I can solve this. I'll stick inside a town that's opening 2. It was all the manhole cover, by the way, and I think we're just gonna hold on to that forever. Aha. Okay, I think I understand people struggle with that now. My Vice Fist is kind of just... Oh, no. Okay, good. It kind of shows the whole thing. I think my Vice Fist is just kind of... Just go in circles. Just try to get pieces where it's supposed to be. And honestly, if you get stuck, just do random stuff and something will happen. I think Livy also gives you hints or something, but whatever. Nothing's happening. Oh, I really thought we had it when we grooves lined up. What? Oh... Well, time to take my own advice. Like I said, random guessing. Oh boy, now I really understand. I did ever see some people getting like roadblocked on that one, but again, I think Livia gives you some hints if you need it. Actually, might just solve the puzzle for you. I don't know. Hey, look, a pipe. And more money. Yes, the water of Vellumental's mouth is wide open now. Almost looks like it's roaring. Roar. Oh, hey, look inside his mouth. Are those stairs? It must be the way to the water Vellumental. I hope we can make it up those steps without statue chomping down on us. I do have to say that. Well, that was kind of intriguing. Again, I really like this place. I think it's really cool. Good aesthetic, good puzzles. Let's give ourselves a save, and then let's head on into what is likely to be a kind of a tough fight, if I remember.